Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video of mine. I'm out here in the wild. It's a little bit different from my normal setups. Normally I'm inside my room doing like an unboxing or something, but today's a little bit different. First off, my room's kind of dirty, so that's why I'm not really doing a setup there. And second off, it's feeling really nice out today, so I just wanted to come out here and let me explain something. I was cleaning my room looking for my old history notes because I did used to take history notes, and I was looking for that, and then I found a folder which said child development, and that was back in high school. That was like probably 5 years ago, and inside the folder had a lot of good memories because that was like my favorite teacher, Miss Parks. Her name was Miss Parks. She was a child development teacher, and while looking through the folder, I found this. It's like a little letter to myself. You can't really see it, but it says open when I'm 21 years old. And I was like kind of like amazed. I was like, whoa, my birthday's tomorrow, and I forgot all about this, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Maybe it's gonna be something significant, you know. It could probably open my eyes. Like I'll be like, whoa, this is how it was like 5 years ago. Luckily I'm gonna open this up when I'm 21 so that I'm not gonna be cursed forever, for eternity, because I didn't open it when I was 21. But yeah, and instead of opening up here, because it's kind of like my backyard, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something a little bit different. I wanna show you a little part of my city, a little piece of it. What we're gonna do is, I'm not entirely sure if you could see it, but yeah, let me lower that down. There's a mountain way over there, and we're gonna go to that mountain. I think I found like a abandoned white truck down there, and I found a couple body bags. You know, good progress. Here we are, guys. This is the other side I wanted to show you. This is the main city right here, and you can see that there's Main Street over here. I'm not sure if you could see that, but there's a lot of houses. I used to live in this area next to the lake, and way over there there's like another mountain, and that's where my school was, in which I made this letter to myself. And this is what I wanted to show you. You know, if they take down this tree, they take down that tree, they take down, or no, they can leave the water tower there, and they clear up the trash, I think this could be a really nice place to look at the city. You know, these trees are just in the way. Follow me on Beam! Oh yeah, that's it. This is a better location for me. You can barely even see the lake because it's really bright. That's so you can see me, and you can probably see a little bit of this letter. But let's go ahead and open it up. Now I'm feeling a lot better. I can see my vehicle, and I'm not up the mountain, which if I turn this around, I was recently up that mountain way over there. It's like really far away. Let me try to focus it. See that brown spot? Oh man, I'm opening it up. Man, it's been in my drawer for so long. What? So this is what we have so far. A letter, and it looks like money. Wow. Look, my lucky $2 bill when I was a little kid. My mom's friend gave this to me a long time ago. I think this is like probably 8 years old. This $2 bill, I was never gonna spend it because the person who gave this to me passed away. So I remember that. I kind of forgot about this $2 bill, but I left it inside this envelope right here. So inside the envelope were these two different type of letters, and they are dated May 27, 2011, and it describes my mindset at the time. It describes my best friends. My height was 6 foot, which it still is, and I weighed about like 160 pounds, and I think I gained like 30 pounds since then. And my hairstyle is a faux hawk. I used to have a faux hawk, now I just don't even care about it. That's cool. I even drew like a little character there too. I wish I could show you. Let's read some of these questions, and let's see how I used to be back then. It said, this is how I see myself. I was artistic, creative, quiet, outgoing, different, unique, and friendly. And you know why I like Miss Parks as my favorite teacher? It's because I used to draw a lot. I used to be an artist back then, if you guys didn't know. and I had myself a art book, and I used to draw every single day, and I was really good at it. And Miss Parks was always looking at my art, pointing me out in the middle of the class and saying like, oh, Steven, you did such a great job in your family tree. Like, we had to draw a family tree, and every leaf, I put so much detail into every leaf. It took me like 6 hours to make it, and trust me, I did a really good job, to a point that she even kept that family tree. And she would always like make me the star student, so that's why she was my favorite teacher. You know, she was always like giving me good compliments and stuff. This is what I was like in my spare time: hang out, draw, computer, video games, Minecraft, work. What? Oh yeah, that's right, I was doing YouTube back then, but barely. I had my first channel, SCMowns. I used to paint, ask questions, think about the future. Wow. These are my 3 best friends. Explain why. Juan, Victor, and Javi, and they're still my best friends. I have 3 best friends, and they're always my best friends. Juan, I was just playing Ark Survival with him, a video game on Steam not that long ago, like a couple days ago. The next question is the roles my peers have in influencing my decisions, and I just put like support, love, care, and they're always there for me. I think everyone will put that too as their answer, so yeah, nothing unique there. These are my favorite things to eat, anything but fish. I like In-N-Out, that's what I said. The next question is, what kind of music do I enjoy listening to, and do I have any favorite bands? I said Green Day, Linkin Park, Summer Days, Nickelback, Puddle of Mud, The Fray, and that's it. Just basic rock, and I still listen to that to this day. Wow, I've never changed. My favorite TV shows and movies are mostly anything from Cartoon Network. What is this? The History Channel, Discovery Channel, Animal Planet, True TV, G4. What? And for the movies, we have Kung Pao, Step Brothers, Karate Kid, etc. Jeez, are those channels still around? Is G4 still a thing? I think it is. So I have to keep on pausing in between every question because there's a lot of noises going on. Someone's walking by, or you know, I don't know, someone's beeping. So that's because I'm out here in the wild. I'm out in the outdoors. I know why I say it's the wild. I'm just outside, okay? But we just went over what was my favorite movies. Now let's talk about this is what I want to accomplish in the next 4 years, which is I want to go to college, and it says I want to get myself a degree in video game production and start a game that I've always been thinking about. The one with a 30-page notebook that I filled out, you know, the one next to my PS3 and Nintendo Wii. Yeah, that one. I remember that book. I threw it away because I didn't want to become a video game producer anymore. And I think I tweeted that out, like I want to become a video game producer, but honestly, I just want to make softwares. The truth is, I don't want to get myself a degree in video game production and not get like hired. I think it's very difficult because you might have to work yourself as an indie developer and then work your way up. When you're doing video game production, you're not going to be instantly hired by Nintendo or Sony or something. You know, some people have to be realistic with their decision making here, so that's what I decided. I want to do software engineering so I could build softwares, and I think that's a better career path for me. The next question is, these are the 2 qualities I like about myself, and I listed 3 because screw the rules. Creativity, understanding, and different. That's me, man. That is my definition right there. I would like to change 2 qualities about myself because there is nothing I want to change. Okay, so the question is, I want to change 2 things about myself, and I said nothing, man. I'm freaking perfect. The next thing is, these are my views on tobacco. Oh wow, it's getting pretty deep right now. It says my dad has been smoking since he was 16 years old. Now he's 62 years old. 46 years he's been smoking. I told him to stop. I really hate tobacco. ... Damn, this video just got personal now. These are my views on alcohol. Alcohol can cause trouble. I prefer only using it or drinking it when you know you're safe, like on family events, special days where you know you're safe. All right, these are my views on drugs. I hate drugs, period. So the next question gets a little bit more interesting. Again, this was a child development course, so the question is about sex. It says, these are my views on having sex and remaining abstinent at the time in my life. And I said abstinent is the best way to go. Having underage sex really takes an impact to your life. I've learned that from my child development class with Miss Parks. Oh boy, but once I graduated from high school, I was like, see ya, I'm going to college, where I learned something else. Next question is the person who had the most influence in your life, and I put my Uncle George. He is an amazing role model, and he's very educated. That's what I put down, and he is my role model to this day. Tio Jorge, if you're watching this video, you know who you are. If I could do anything in the world, regardless of my mental or physical abilities, it would be to make a business to pass down to my future children and keep it going. I want my future to be the best, and it will be. Live strong. If I could change or improve any of my qualities in life, it would be nothing. I'm doing really good right now. My health is great. I work out, I run, I swim, I have good grades, no F's. I'm really happy at this point. An issue that really bugs me today is lying, because I hate when people lie and they act like they're someone else, or when they lie to others, or joking around. That's not really funny. When you're serious about lying, I really dislike that. Okay. Alright guys, well this is the last question. If this video wasn't already so random and scattered around with a bunch of questions and meaningless answers, this last question really touched me because I read it before actually recording it. It says, the other thing that are in my mind at this point are... So in 2011, I was like probably 17 years old. And this is what I said. I wonder how it'll be when I'm 21 and I'm opening up this letter. I wonder if I'll remember those days when I wanted to become something for myself. And that's a good one. Man, can't believe I'm touching a piece of paper that I was holding on to so long ago. But in case there's any teachers watching this video, I don't think so, because realistically all my viewers are gamers, and I don't think any of them are teachers. But if you are, and if maybe you want to do this to your brother, I don't know. This is really eye-opening because I have one more page which is super long. I'm not gonna review it on this video because it's very long and it's very detailed and very, very, very personal. After looking at this, makes me remember who I was back then, and I was so motivated. I was so excited to graduate from high school, and I'm getting those feelings back. So if you're a teacher, you should totally do this. If you're like a high school teacher, you know, make your students write a letter to themselves in 5 years from now. And they'll open it up if they listen to the rules. They'll open it up and it's super eye-opening. So, Ms. Parks, thank you so much for this experiment. I don't even know if I should call this high school experiment from 5 years ago. I don't know. But thank you so much, Ms. Parks. This is amazing. It'll be cool if she watches this video, but who knows? It's nice that I got my $2 back. I know I'm gonna be looking at this video when I'm really old, but yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and who knows, maybe you guys have an envelope or something that's stashed away that you're gonna open up in years from now. But with that said, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and maybe you learned a little bit about myself, of who I was in the past. I was artistic, creative, and now I'm not that. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. Thanks for watching.